Goeiemorgen, Sunny Banani. Today we need to talk about anger management. So in our company, we recently had a great example of failure to manage anger. Someone who lost their temper with a fellow road user, resulting in an altercation which put himself at risk, company vehicle at risk, but most importantly, other members of the team at risk. So, and the big point here is his inability to control his temper was the problem. His inability to control his emotions. He decided in that moment, I'm angry and that is the most important thing right now, and I'm going to act on it. So when you're a teenage boy and you're young, you're basically not a man yet, and you get angry, that is understandable. Getting angry and lashing out and doing something is understandable. But when you're a man, especially in this case, this guy was supposed to be a manager, it is absolutely not acceptable. So now let's talk about the different kinds of situations. So let's say your kid keeps fiddling with something and you keep telling the child no. But then after the 10th time, do you think it's appropriate to get angry? I would say yes, it is appropriate to get angry, because if you keep ignoring that situation and letting it go, you're teaching your child that your child's in control. And that is not how things should work. So then it's obviously appropriate to get upset, to get angry. But it's not appropriate to get angry the first time the child does something. Same in the world. If you encounter a situation, the first time something happens, you do address it. But if it keeps happening, obviously 10 times later, and you've tried to deal with it, it is appropriate to get angry. Now there's another situation. You're at home and you had a fight with your girlfriend. Now you come to work. You're still angry with your girlfriend. Now you're at work. Is it appropriate to get angry with your co-workers when you just had a fight with your girlfriend? No, it's not. Same thing. If you had a bad day at work, you had an argument with one of your co-workers, now you go home and you have a fight with your girlfriend, basically over nothing. That is not appropriate. You need to learn to use your anger appropriately, to use your emotions appropriately. Because you can't take out something that happened at work, can't now make it the problem of your girlfriend. She's got nothing to do with it. Also, if she's doing that, then it's a different discussion you need to be having with her. So I think we need to the best. Your mother probably told you, when you get angry, count to 10, or your father, hopefully, count to 10. When I get a nasty email from someone, I don't reply immediately. I write a reply, but tomorrow when I look at it, I go, ooh, is this gonna actually resolve the issue? Because now, imagine you have a fight with a customer. You have a fight with a customer, but you still need to finish their job. That's going to be very awkward. You don't want to fight with a customer because they still need to pay you. Because we are in the business of making money. So rather deal with the situation appropriately. We've had clients where it was very appropriate to get angry and walk away, and that's what we did. But again, you need to decide, is this the first time something happens and do I overreact now? Or do I mention it and the next time it happens we deal with it? So this is the important point here now, guys. It's very hard. When you get angry, things change. So now when people get angry, they burn the bridges. They go ahead, they burn the bridge. It's very hard to go back. Now, you can't just go back over the bridge. You need to go build a new bridge. You need to rebuild all that trust, all that, the whole relationship needs to be rebuilt. And that's very hard. So let's help each other manage our anger. Count to 10. Let's act appropriately. Again, anger, emotions aren't bad, but emotions need to be appropriate. And as men, because most of us in the company are men, anger is our default emotion. So let's manage our anger properly and appropriately.